Bloody roots, look at the plants. Oh, that seems to be a lot more battles, for sure. That's disgusting. Is that the cancer? Are we too late? We might still have time to stop it if we don't hesitate. Then let's not hesitate. Special rules. Beware, the area is infected with the cancer. You have 6 rounds to destroy the cyst until the cancer fully manifests, and completing the mission becomes more difficult. Each destroyed cyst delays the cancer by 1 round. The mission ends immediately when the last cyst has been destroyed. May the forest protect you. So this will be a little bit more of a challenge then. So I assume this and this both at least need to be destroyed, and preferably in 6 rounds. At least the wasps have only 1 health. Beastmaster definitely has way more though. Saving the game. Save at the start of each mission. You can save and exit the game at any time from the pause menu. Hey, that's good to know. Spellbook. Now what sort of things do you have? Deal 2 damage to an adjacent target. Also can revive. Swap places with the target within 5 squares. Huh, that's interesting. Focus. Your next spell uses the focus version of the spell. Reaction. Deal 3 damage to a target within 5 square. And then deal 4 fire damage to a target within 5 squares. And I presume I can use this only 3 times per combat and this 1 time. So they are a bit like... well, only limited amount of uses. This is 4 fire damage. I'm kind of tempted to check this thing. If I move into here, I should be able to change position with it. Teleport. So that you can have a look into this. Choose an ability to recharge. Ah, okay. So I could recharge something. But I guess I don't need to quite yet do such a thing. I do need to hurry though. So that might not be the best way to do and use that skill. If I move 1 into here, I am closer, but I don't have a line of sight. Okay. If I move here, do I have a line of sight? I do have a line of sight to this thing, so let's just destroy that first. Just get rid of 1 enemy. Loot drops. Defeat enemies. Drop items such as action points, hearts or gold. To perform extra actions. Yep. The blue ones are definitely pretty nice. I think you will just go here and attack this. Ah, you can actually get there, but that's why I can still move with my unit here. So you will just move back into this direction and wait there, so you can use the spellbook too a little bit later if we so choose. I don't know how well this will attack from here. Open all the chests, 0 out of 2. Complete the missions without knockouts. Okay. So without knockouts and open all the chests. There's probably a chest down there somewhere, because there's 1 here that we can see. So it's possible. Let's just start damaging this. That seemed to resist at least the arrow pretty well. So that doesn't seem very excellent. I was thinking that that's probably gonna do some magic, to be honest. And so it did, and those are really quick. Wait, do you feel that? Prepare yourself, the enemy is coming. And there's going to be more troops at some point or another at least. So you're gonna get an action or attack towards me because of that. I gotcha. Might as well though, because then at least I can do a whirlwind and destroy you both. And then do a lot of damage to this cyst here, which will be still very nice to do. I think you should kill this wasp, because it has pretty low health after all. You can ranged 5. Yeah, I can see there that its range is 5, which is pretty long range, I gotta say. It's just that it's not like I need to do this ability against it, but I should be moving faster. God damn it. And there's no need to do that anymore. Forest awareness. As a warden of the forest, Leonhard can sense approaching enemies. Keep an eye out for the glowing red circles in the environment. They indicate where an enemy is about to appear, so probably next turn there's going to be an enemy over there. And yeah, opportunity attack like we saw, but there wasn't that much that I was able to do about that. This does a lot of damage, but... god damn it. Let's just kill that. Let's get a little bit closer. And I guess you should just simply heal yourself. No, that was not what I wanted to do. Let's just, God damn it. I was just thinking that it was the other thing. I guess I'll just do the actions again. It's just annoying because I completely forgot that it was that thing. Well, what can she do? And you can do the force. And move 1 point. You can shoot once and then just go into cover here for a moment. So that this might not be able to attack you, which I think will be beneficial in this moment. Okay, you went and back down into that. You do a lot of damage with that though. Okay, so they summoned a centipede. That doesn't sound good. Damage to armor 1, speed 3. Ambitious can move freely in water. The acid dripping from these nasty mandibles make the critter more than just a nuisance, and they aren't usually this big or this aggressive. Hover the mouse over an enemy to show this movement range. Yes, I've noticed that. It's good information. So this will take 2 action points if you would be moving there. I guess you'll just do this then. At least use some fire attack against it. So that then I can just use this freaking spellbook that I've been looking forward to using for quite a while anyways. So this was armor and ultimately attack the first enemy who moves into an adjacent square. I feel that you should be the one to just shoot this thing. But on the other hand, you could also just be healing Leonhard, which is also something that probably would be useful here. Yeah, that would be pretty good. So Leonhard is in better health. Let's just try to move at least a little bit forward, even though it's not perfect, but at least we have destroyed one of these things. Not great, but not as bad as it could be, maybe. Mission objectives. Definitely not going to head there with you. You need to head this way, I'd say. So this did boost 1 square, you have to move at least once. It's not that great damage though, so I guess you will just come here and try to attack the Beastmaster. And it shouldn't be able to kill you, but it's not excellent obviously enough, by any means. You guys at least in the meantime can destroy the centipede, which is something I guess. Not exactly excellent, but I guess I should have done the focus too. At some point. So this is like for your next turn. Next spell uses the focused version of the spell. Your next spell. Sure, let's focus for the next turn. Whatever we want to do next turn exactly. We'll see. We didn't actually kill it. I thought that we already had, but it's... yeah, because it takes 1 less damage because the armor. Well, its damage is 2, so it's not gonna be able to kill anyone. But It's closer than I would like. Okay. I think you have to just back down so you don't accidentally go and get killed. That's not nice. Poisoned, that sucks. And that sucks. So. The question is, should I kill it with the range attack? Because the thing is that Leonhardt, if I just attack against this guy, you will not quite kill it. I still like to think of attacking against it, but someone else would have to attack against it. I guess I should just, even though it really just wastes this freaking thing, but I guess I can do this. Deals 2 damage, so you can kill it with just a dagger and then I wouldn't be using the spell point. So I guess that works. There's actually reinforcements coming here, so that's going to also be bad. Can you attack that far even? Can you attack that far from here? You can't. That would be very bad. Was this free action? That's a free action. So, if it's a free action, I still have an action. Good. Alrighty, I can at least once do that. It's just a question how powerful this will be and everything, but I kind of feel that I have to just be moving. So, let's see. You can at least kill this from here. I think that will be even pretty darn important in this situation. You go collect the heart. If I would wanna go into this direction, I could try to go and open the chest, but there's also this chest here. But there's only 3 rounds left for this arc. Out of action points. Fine. Okay, what are you? Lightning immune. Damage 3. Armor 0. Speed 3. Ranged 5. So it does 3 damage with a ranged attack. That is no good. Floating in the air and crackling with the sparks of light, the gelatine may look harmless, perhaps even beautiful. However, if you don't want to be electrocuted, it'd be wise to keep your distance. Menhir shards. Consumable items found from chests can only be used during the current mission. Use them or lose them. Okay, what does this use do then? Removes all harmful conditions from yourself or adjacent creature. If there are no harmful conditions to remove, the target recovers 2 HP. Free action. Sure, let's use it then. Even though it's not exactly great, but I guess I should just use it. I guess you would have to try to go and attack that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 HP. But I do have a pretty powerful... Oh, this like does into a larger area even. That's a nice thing to know. Force bolt 1 out of 3. Deal 3 damage to a target within 5 square. Focused attack up to 3 separate targets. Yeah, that would have been amazing to use already way earlier. That focused attack. And that would have been great, but I didn't know. We can go back, of course, in time and try to go and do this a little bit again, which may be something I should do, all things considering. So, you can kill it, so I guess I will, just for that reason. At least it won't be causing any trouble. So, you can do up to here. You are the more powerful guy, so in that sense I would like to do so that you would just be able to teleport, and you are the faster person. But on the other hand, if I want to try to go and open the other treasure chest, I have to go there immediately. So I guess I will just try to run with you into a treasure chest location, and then you will just try to make your way here, slowly but surely. We must hurry, the cancer is almost here. I know. Can you reach from here? If I would go there, could you reach? That's the question. You can still do this as a free action. No line of sight. How do you not see? Oh well. On to move of now. Let's see, how far in here could you dash? Oh, okay. This is a lot more difficult bonus objective. Complete the mission without knockouts is okay to do, but this one, actually get into this chest. Yeah, if I had used my abilities better, maybe, but at the moment, yeah, that's definitely not gonna happen. Okay, let's just destroy this thing then, at the moment, because that's definitely not gonna happen. If we can even destroy it, of course, is the question, but we'll see. How do you still not have line of sight to this guy? Now I can't even do the other thing anymore, but oh well. I hope you have the line of sight from there into this thing. Fire. Do damage. Lots of damage. So at least we would have been able to do that. The last cyst must be down in that crypt. Oh no, there is even one in there. So now we would in 2 turns have to be able to somehow get all of that stuff down there. That's just not gonna happen. Yeah, I would have needed to focus with the Red Priest Acolyte, and that would have helped a lot in the start. I'm tempted to just restart already, but on the other hand... Okay, let's just end here. We must hurry, the cancer is almost here. Yes, we're not gonna make it because, like, seriously, how would I be able to make it there now? It's a pretty excellent question. Yeah, there's just no way. No way. Yeah, there's the, yeah, I didn't notice, look, that there is indeed another cyst right here. So yeah, we would have been able to kill a lot of them, but... yeah, just not really happening. I guess we can at least see what happens when the cyst thing would happen, but yeah, there's even plague rats here, and I guess you would have to stand here with one character to be able to go there and everything. So, yeah, not quite good enough for doing that. Well. Oh, bloody roots, we are doomed. Doomed. Cancer comes. Dark Knight, the Druidstone shard. One of you has it. Give it to me or I'll take it from your corpse. That foe is far too powerful for us. Let's concentrate on destroying the cysts. So, as us, we don't have to do it in 6 turns. Okay. So, that gives us some chance, but they are all going to be coming from this darkness. Orb of darkness, yeah. These things I will just have to try to avoid. So I guess there is some sort of a chance of still making it. Although I highly doubt I can make it. But there's a chance. Of course I will try to see about doing that chance then. At least you can get that thing destroyed. All of you just get into here. You definitely should focus if you could, but you can't quite focus yet. You can activate the spellbook though. Yeah, let's get a focus for sure. And then use it as a free action. Your next spell will be amazing. This turn though, just heal yourself. And you, on the other hand, will also just run into this direction and heal, I guess, yourself. Or maybe the Red Priest Acolyte, just to be on the sure side. Because they are the more vulnerable ones, in a sense, or also the one that has to kill. Do a lot of freaking damage, basically. Okay, let's see if we can do this. But yeah, it's definitely good that we already at least got to the crypt, because otherwise we would be pretty doomed at this situation for sure. Pretty darn doomed. It just sucks that we don't have any of this actually. I mean, really, like, if we had one fire into here, that would be freaking amazing, specifically when there's this thing that we would need to try to destroy. So yeah, that would be amazing if only possible. So you can move overall like 4 steps. Yeah, so you move here, use a teleport, once per turn. Then you can still get into this pressure plate and activate it. You're our weakest character for damage anyways, so that's not your priority. Oh, that's just great. Even a couple of skeleton archers behind us. Well, we still would have to concentrate into these things here, so not much of an option. And of course I could just try to concentrate into that, but I'm not sure if that's the best option. On the other hand, like, I can charge either here with you, but I think that's not probably the best option. I was thinking that I should have maybe moved you first, but on the other hand I wanted to do a little bit like this. So maybe I should just move you once back. You will just get into here first and foremost and attack one of these plague rats. Unfortunately no whirlwind left because I used it stupidly already quite a bit before. Move into here so we can get closer into that location. I am worried for Scout at the moment for sure, considering there's 2 of these freaking skeleton archers here. Well, it's not like I would have been able to know in any way. Well, you can try to heal yourself, but not for that much. 1 health doesn't really help that much when these 2 range damage is 6? Damage 2, yeah. Range 6, but damage 2. So you would still die if I would be using it at the moment. So basically, not good enough unless they somehow screw it up and they don't manage to get the shots. 2 of them don't manage to get the shot, like you stand there and shoot. Maybe. With luck I can hope you do something like that. I can hope. It's quite unlikely though. Deal 3 damage to a target within 5 squares. I don't know how this will exactly work from here then. Up to 3. Like, could I have marked more of them? Or is it just that, okay, I could have tried to kill this one, and as a result, 1 more would have hit this thing? Probably. Well, not something I could have in any way known. And, well, those plague rats are clearly very powerful, and yes, these guys won't make such a silly mistake. But on the other hand, they did at least attack 2 different people, but yeah. Clearly, I ain't gonna be making it. But on the other hand, I didn't know. I didn't know yet well enough what I would need to be doing. But hey, it's still cool. I can try this again soon enough. And try to actually make it through this battle. Because at the moment, it's definitely not gonna happen. Like, sure, I can kill both of these plague rats and get onto this side. Not that it's gonna help me much, I still would need to destroy this, and there's all of these enemies that are gonna be running up to us. So it's not exactly gonna be great. Action point! I definitely want that action point, but let's just move you 1. Let's move you 1. Oh yeah, that's the problem. You can't get there even by yourself. You cannot get there. Well, you're pretty much screwed, Scout. pretty much screwed. Open the chest. Found the dynamite. Well, if only. That would in any way be useful. And that would have used our action. Actually, we might have been able to destroy this if I wouldn't have used that sus an action thing at the moment for that. But, oh well, I kinda wanted to do this anyways again because it's just run here. Run while you can. Well, you're dead. Yep. So now I would have opened all the chests, but I definitely wouldn't have been able to manage to do it without knockouts. Not that these enemies were actually close to us. Or getting close to us. There's so many enemies over there. Yep, there is a knockout. One of your heroes has been knocked out. You can revive an unconscious hero with the bandage and revive abilities. All knocked out heroes are revived automatically at the end of the battle. If all heroes are knocked out simultaneously, the mission ends. What a surprise. We all die. Dynamite would have been great, but not exactly that useful right now. But hey, sure, use the dynamite to blow this thing up. Well, we would have won. I guess we can come back here and try again at some point, but yeah. Open all the chests, I got that one. There's something in the air. The soil. Feels wrong. This isn't random. I really don't think the forest is supposed to be like this. Well, learning more, nonetheless. The forest creatures, they aren't supposed to be so aggressive, are they? What? Do all the animals usually attack everything all the time? Do purple poisons grow everywhere? You really are out of it, aren't you, big guy? Hush, he's still catching up. It's not his fault. Right, he's the cucumber guy. All of this is being caused by the cancer. My father is worried. He says it isn't natural. It almost feels like a tool for controlling the forest. What was it that Knight said? They were after something. I think they were after this. Abandoned. It was my mother's. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that an explanation? Maybe. But I should talk to my father about it first. Hey! You're wearing the main screen loading screen. Look, a Shido. Queep, queep. Incoming message. Queep, express delivery. Ooh, a letter. I love getting letters. Over here, buddy. I got it. Queep, not so fast. Registered letter. Sign here. Oh, come on. Regulations. Sign here. Sure, you are Oiko. Thank you. Excuse me, big rush. So many deliveries. Bye, Queep. Well, bye-bye. What sort of message did you get? It's from Vartan. Let me see what was so urgent. Oh, you're not going to like this. What is it? The circle is under attack. The druids are fighting for their lives. Bloody roots, my father. They need our help right now. And wouldn't you know, that's when the troll sneezed and sprayed his lungs all over. Ha ha. Sure, Oiko, sure. Get it? Oh, here. What sort of a joke were you telling exactly? Deep roots of the earth. The circle, they are all dead. Not dead, but hurt. Bad. Father! Where's my father? Vartan Yev's stuff. It's unthinkable. By ancient pacts and traditions, the sanctuary is off limits. Vardan, what happened? I don't know. It happened so quickly. The brutality of it, so many of us dead or dying. The circle is broken. Oh, I can't. Who did this? The warden. Thank the forest they found you. Yeah, he may not be what you were hoping for. I was a little confused. It will pass. Surely it will pass. With you here, there's hope. To answer your question, Warden, it was the red priests and the oak shields, or what they have turned into. And worse, the seedless one. She was here too. The sorceress? Who? She's kind of a mythical figure. Mysterious, powerful, maybe insane. Some stories say she appeared and disappeared like a ghost. I honestly didn't think she was real. She's real. She was here, and she wanted the Archdruid and his daughter. But you were on your mission, and he was in Sorah Cave working on his research. Not that we would tell her that. We would never betray your father. Of course not, I know. But Alderleaf, he defied her. And the sorcerer stole the information from his mind, even as she tore the life from his body. And then the killing began. You can't imagine it. So much blood. Oh, Vardan, I'm sorry we weren't here. And Rovlan? Rovlan wasn't here, right? No, of course not. You know he's no longer one of us. Forget Rovlan. What you had... Alright, fine, I get it, Vardan. Sorry I showed concern for somebody we both cared about. That wasn't... Let's not rehearse that argument. There's more. And worse. We just got word of the Sorah Cave was overrun. She has your father. I'm so sorry. No. This will not stand. The sorcerers won't get away with this. Hold on. Look around you. She just did all of this. You think we can... What? We can try to set things right. We can face her. Yes, thank you. No, you can't. She wants you, too. Vartan, the last thing I will do is hide. This is no time to let your emotions decide. I'm going to stop you right there, Vartan. Yes, he's my father and I want him back, obviously. But that's not what this is about. She took him. She took the Archdruid. Think about it. Really ponder. Can you think of a single reason for doing so that doesn't make you want to soil your robe? And not to rub it in, but druids can't rescue him. You're scholars and mystics, not adventurers. Certainly not fighters. That's precisely why you sent me to get the warden. Because I can handle myself and you can't. Yes, I see what you mean. I apologize. Okay. Skipping right past the opponents here, how can we find the Archdruid? We will send word to our agents, but first we must see to the survivors. Excuse me a moment. And there he goes. So, what's our next step? The timing of all of this. The forest sending you here now. No way, that's a coincidence, right? He's the warden, he's supposed to fix this, right? I don't know anything about that. Am I supposed to? Because I don't. You heard what Vartan said. He will come to you. He knows this stuff. My father's all the family I have. My mother died when she gave birth to me. But more than that, he's the Archdruid. We'll need him to fix things, I'm sure of it. Leonhard, I don't have the right to ask you for this, but... Yes, of course, I'll help you. You're in trouble, and what happened here can't be right. So I promise you, together we will find your father. Thank you. This means the world to me. You have no idea. This is gone. He is my new right hand.
A bit of a field promotion, I'm afraid. This previous right hand was cut off. Hey. Yikes.
Yes, well, God will be relying whatever we can discover to you.
Milady, it is a genuine pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, please just call me. Sure.
Truly an honor, Ava.
Well, good luck on your travels, Ava. There's hope with the Warden by your side.
And me?
Yes, may the forest protect you. Well, going and rescuing the father. Druidstone Meadow.
Queep, you've got mail.
So now we can choose a place to go next, rather than be forced into a specific mission. Druidstone Meadow. Trekking through the endless woods to find the mysterious cocoon with the man inside. It's a strange life. To all druids from Fartan, use staff, subject to the coming of the Warden. As you know, the Archdruid calculations indicate that the Warden should arrive soon, as the unrest within the woods has spread to a point where travel is dangerous and we are not best suited for dangerous journeys. The Archdruid's daughter, along with the small maid she has befriended, has volunteered to wedge the Warden. His arrival is well timed. With the increase in undead activity, the corpses with the mutilated faces that have been turning up, and the spreading of the cancer, it's obvious something terrible is afoot. We need the Warden, and we must be prepared for his arrival. The circle shall meet at the sanctuary. My assistant, Gan, will take care of the arrangements. Whatever the threat, we will soon turn things around. Oh, and from here I can go and replay these if I wish. And I think I would kind of like to be able to try to do better in them. I'm not sure how to not take damage though, but especially this is the one that I think I could do better now that I know what to do. So I may do a separate episode just for that specific, and then there's a couple of new missions here that we could be going for. But I think this is a decent place to be doing a save and continue next time from here with the Druidstone. I hope you guys enjoyed some Druidstone, and I may be replaying some bits quite a bit, but I think I will cut some tries out if I'm trying something a lot of times, because on the other hand it doesn't seem the most sensible thing to be recording a lot if I, like in the first one that I did here, I did try that several times. With this next one, we'll see if I want to try this second mission more than the one extra time, or do I want to try another time. But yeah, but most of them just keep going forward. But I am still a completionist, so I would like to be able to do better. Nonetheless, at least it's nice that I can go and try to replay them. But hey, indeed, thank you for watching some Druidstone. I hope you guys enjoyed some of this gameplay, and hope you like the game well enough. Thank you for watching, and see you next time for some more.